Another welcome to Prime Sports with me, Razak Musbao. Now, the Black Stars have started training ahead of that crucial game against Central African Republic on Thursday in the final qualifier of the AFCON Games. Now, my colleague Lawrence Beidou monitored the first training session, which took place at the Accra Sports Stadium.
12 players reported for the Black Stars opening training session at the Accra Sports Stadium ahead of the Africa Cup of Nations qualifier against Central African Republic. Andre Ayew led the boys at the Accra Sports Stadium, first beginning with a training warm-up before ball juggling and then shooting practices. Jonathan Suwa, the only Ghana Premier League player called up, had a training session separate away from the squad, having played for Mediama on Sunday. The team is expected to continue their training sessions in the coming days before flying to Kumasi for the game. For Joy Sports, Lawrence Beidou.
Now, head coach of the side, Chris Hughton, has been reacting to criticisms for his inclusion of Black Stars captain Andre Ayew to the team. According to him, he is unfazed by the criticism because he believes that Andre Ayew has a crucial role to play in the team. The Ghana Football Association Vice President Mark Haddo has been bemoaning the recent performances of the Black Stars, and he's charged the technical team to ensure the team improves come Thursday. He's been speaking to my colleague Stephen Zando on Live FM.
Nobody is happy with the performance. I think Chris will be the first person to tell you he himself is not happy with the performance either. We expect more. We are Ghana. So, like I said, it is not for the lack of talent. I think it's what we've seen or what we saw in Qatar. We saw that this team can be quite dynamic. So it's a question of making sure that we is picking all the right players, and also ensuring that the system that he's deploying is quite dynamic enough to be able to break teams down, and so that we can get results. So that is the Chris, that is the challenge that he and his technical team have now, and we will support them 100% to make sure that. But it's something that they are working on day and night to make sure that they pick the right team to be able to provide that dynamic results that we are looking for, and the dynamic play that we know the Black Stars were playing. So it's something that he's working on, and he knows it. He knows the whole country is expecting that, and we are expecting that.
And you are expecting that improvement next week, Thursday, against Central African Republic.
The process has started. We expect to see marked improvement in the performance, and we want that. We are Ghana. We don't, people don't just say, "Hey, South Africa, watch it back. Watch it 3, 4, be 5 billion." But that's how. But football has changed.
Away from football, the opening ceremony of the first ever African Paralympic Games took place earlier on Sunday and at the Bukom Boxing Arena. My colleague Kwame Banaya was there, and he came with this report.
Hundreds of athletes from over 10 countries gathered at the Bukom Boxing Arena in Accra for the opening ceremony of the first ever African Para Games. The Ghana Supporters Union did not disappoint, as they dazzled the audience with an electrifying performance to set the tone for the ceremony. In attendance were the president of the African Paralympic Committee, Samson Dean, Minister of Youth and Sports, Mustafa Yusuf, and other dignitaries. With Ghana hosting the maiden edition of the continental event, President Samson Dean made this assurance.
We should be proud. Ghana, 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 we made it. We made it. We made it. I am happy to represent your interest. I am happy to make the day happen. September 3, 2023 will be the day that we will forever remember in the history of the sport. This is what we have called, we have fought, we have engaged, we have made sure that today happens. 36 years of our sport, we have it today. And I hope that we get the qualifications to the Paralympic Games in Paris 2024.
Sports Minister Mustafa Yusuf said parasports will help people with disability to feel more included in society.
Today, as we open a new page in our existence, let us use this game as a purposeful vehicle, highly envisioned to promote social inclusion and help eliminate stigma against persons with disability, and provide them the opportunity to demonstrate their abilities and achieve excellence in diverse facets of life. As we witness this event today, let us be reminded of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disability, which enjoins us to promote, protect, and ensure full and equal enjoyment of all human rights and fundamental freedom by persons with disability, and to promote and respect for their inherent dignity.
The tournament was later officially launched with performances that represent the various African countries partaking in the tournament.
With your indulgence, and on behalf of His Excellency the President of the Republic, I wish to declare the first African Para Games Accra 2023 duly open.
For the opening ceremony, we have India, Liberia, Mali, Togo, Benin, Nigeria, Senegal, Ghana, Lebanon, West Africa.
Well, the games are underway, and we'll bring you updates of the outcome of those games at the Para Games over there. Well, that's all we have for you on Prime Sports tonight. With me, Razak Musbah. We'll be back same time tomorrow. Have a lovely evening.